YouTube, ¿qué pasa? Welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video, and today again with a let's just say review on a new max transcended unit of mine, and I finally have been able to max transcend this hard Aizen, his OG Aizen. I think he was like what 3.5 years ago he came out, and yeah, he's already had his resurrection. He's a great link, by the way. And yeah, I was missing the last copy of him. I did have him quite often as part of my team because yeah, obviously I'm an Aizen fanboy. Anyone that doesn't know that already, there it is. I'm an Aizen type of guy. But yeah, he was definitely missing my collection. I really loved the way they designed his character in game. I mean, the way he's just like hovering and holding the sword. That was like the first stage of the Hogyuku fusion. Really like that version. Like great looking character, to be honest. Now let's see what his skills and stats look like. Now I couldn't get to reroll him to SP3. But seeing as I'm only going to be using him as a link, I might keep it as it is at the moment, but I might reroll in future. Depends. If I pull a few more copies of him, I might try to get a max rarity reroll. But yeah, he has soul trade, stamina recovery, and strong attack damage plus 16%. So great link in, for example, IT or PvE due to the stamina recovery and strong attack damage plus. And yeah, he has, as for his skills, full stamina damage boost, obviously from T15 skill. He's got built-in stamina recovery. He has Havoc, which is actually great. That makes him actually still somewhat usable. He has bombardment +1, and I did give him weekend defense on his T20, and he has sprinter +1. I was briefly thinking of giving him maybe, I don't know, some like damage to a certain attribute, as I did want to try and use him in guild quest, maybe in Captain's Week, but I'm not sure. Like, I might have to see how he generally performs, because as 505, I've never really used him. But like I said, he is somewhat older unit. He's a ranged character, but I really like his playing style. To be fair, even though he's an older unit. Now I did give him accessories. I did give him the badge, the hunting cap fortification, but I'm missing a T set. And yeah, I gave him Senkaisen, Toshiro, and Senkaimon Chad, basically for showing test purposes. By the way, if anyone's interested how he's like in arena, well, he gets strong attack damage plus 30%, and that's basically it. So nothing really out of the ordinary. Would have been great if he got like, I don't know, like similar to Outbook Ichigo, Last Ditch Survival, and strong attack damage plus 30. That would have been better. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, apart from being a link, he's not going to have much use for me. But as you all know me, I usually max transcend every unit. So yeah, every unit I get 505, he's going to get max transcended. So let's see what his character can actually do. All right, inheritance trials. Let's jump into them. It is Soul Reapers. So he does have Captain Killer, so he's off Killer here, but still, I think he should do quite well. Let's take away the ally as we all know it. And the other two are just there. Let's take away Yiwach because we're not going to be using him. I'm taking Nini Mit with me on board because I do actually want that little bit of extra super pots I can get from these PvE. By the way, I really love the PvE inheritance trials because you do get so much more pots per 5 times run or even 6 times run, which is great. Like, I wish they'd increase it per week to like times 10. Be a lot easier for a lot of people to actually max transcend their units without having to go through the hustle for joining co-op rooms without super pot bonus units. I mean, a lot of newbies out there might have that problem, so I'm hoping our Caleb might change that thing in future as well to make it like times 10 per week. So that would be great. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into this. Right. That was his SA3. 1 second. Got to turn down the volume a bit. That is a bit too loud for my liking. So let's go. That's basically it. Oh, he dodged that. That's basically, you know, you got to remember this is like a OG character right here. So obviously his kit is not going to be comparing to like current characters. So that's basically the thing about him. But he has, for me, also had his uses quite often in the past in some Senkaimon stages. So that's where he came to shine in the past before too. So trying to dodge these first of all. Yeah, nice, nice. Love is SA3 though, even though the hitbox is kinda, I'd say, yeah, weird. And he's missing guard break. Missing quite a few actually, so yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Killed those mobs off. I think he's not gonna be doing a good time. But yeah, let's see what his time is actually turning out to be afterwards. His SA1 is actually like a kinda, I feel like a push forward kind of thing. Let's go. Kuroitsugi. Right. So let's see if he can actually clear this in a somewhat good time. If he even can clear it, to be honest. Like I said, like this is an OG unit here. Apart from being a link, like he won't ever get to use. Like I said, like he will be useful on the odd Senkaimon stage. So yeah, that's basically it for him. His SA2 is actually my favorite attack. So stage 1 cleared. Good thing he has stamina recovery, which is why I'm not like concerned too much about him not keeping up on stamina. That SA3 just hit very nicely there. Let's go. Waiting for recharge. Like a lot of these older units, if they would be receiving like something like, I don't know, guard break, that would be legitimately doing them justice. But yeah, I doubt that Caleb will give them units anytime soon, guard break. Good thing he had Havoc, otherwise some of these wouldn't have got hit there. Not string. SA3. Oh, if I'm not getting out of this, I will be dying. Dodged it in the last second. Let's go. Second stage clear. That should be him done too. Oh, almost stuck in there. Let's go, Aizen Summer. By the way, what do you guys think of the first episode of the new Bleach anime? I think, man, that was really an awesome episode. Like, obviously there are some point like where I read on Reddit, like some people are not thinking, not liking in some of the parts, but some of the parts of the first episode, but I still love them. Right. Oh, got hit. Got a quick interruption right there. So that's the third one cleared. Let's go, fourth one, last one, and then afterwards the boss. I'm anxious to see what his Soul Bomb will do in terms of damage. His Nut String is nice though, like, got a good pushback on it. Oh, that one hit me bad. SA1, SA2. And Nut String will finish him off. Nice. Oh, the paralyzation. Yeah, you gotta do a lot of dodging with this character. That's basically the thing. Let's go. Nut String finished him off. Nice. Got weakened. Not good. It's like a struggle sometimes fighting like older units. I mean, if I would have re-rolled for SA3 on his extra slot, it probably would have vastly increased his damage output. But seeing as how he struggles now, like this is just taking ages, but he will do it. The damage numbers aren't too bad. I mean, we're doing IT here, so the units have more resistance to damage, ease of killer, and he's still doing so he's still doing at the lowest 1500 up to 4000 damage per hit. So I mean, for a max transcendent unit 3.5 years old, that's a great damage number considering this is current IT. So obviously co-op is another story. I doubt that he will somewhat perform good in co-op. Even Mugetsu will perform better in co-op than him, I think. So this is one of the units that has unfortunately aged not good. Even though he has got a resurrection, I mean it's given him a good soul, trait. But yeah, that's basically it for me. I won't be using this unit for anything. Let's go, Soul Bomb. I love the animation though, by the way. Should get a clear. Yeah, got a clear. 342,000 damage on the Soul Bomb. Nice. That was actually a nice damage number. And we took 6 minutes 39 seconds. So yeah, obviously we finished it way over the time, but yeah, we did it. That's what counts. I mean, like I said, that's an older unit right there. And that's basically it. Like this is the new that's the old Aizen. I feel like a very nice looking character. I mean, let's just look at his character design. I love the artwork. I love the in-game look of the character. It feels from his looks so nice, and I wish they make a remake of this version maybe in the future sometime. That would be lit. But yeah, so the question of all questions, should you max transcend this unit? Like I wouldn't really recommend it because like I said, it's an old unit. He has no more use except of being a decent link. Apart from that, yeah. He has his only use still in Senkaimon. Like I said, I do want to try him once in Guild Quest just for testing purposes, but apart from that, he won't have his users anymore and anywhere else. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it to anyone. But if you like Aizen, obviously a nice character to have for your collection. And that's basically it for me today, guys. Thanks for joining. Take care of yourselves and see you guys next time.